tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. But everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like. Act your age, ain't just a cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain, switch it up.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Goff going to open up with a throw. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative consecutive plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it's that rookie 3rd-round pick. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. They run it once more with Jones. That one never got started. Defensive pressures too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
3rd down and 9.
180! Stay with him!
From the gun, it's gone. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single 1st down. So give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Short pass caught by Oliver. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage, so let's call it a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Go.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions will take over here just past the 30.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Go, 12, let's go. Super.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Down the sideline. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. It covers 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, Goff. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Lions. Bates them for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14-7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Escaping to his left. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone, and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Lions. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Wait, 20.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On second down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdowns, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over first and 10. They're on the 35-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He's inside the 30. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play to kick off this drive. The gain is 64. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. C.J. Ham. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second rushing touchdown of the year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5. Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Hey, 20. Hey, check. What's that?
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
go. 12. Let's go. That's it.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Turbo, set.
They'll run with Gibbs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
180. 85. What's that?
On first down, it's Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
What? Like 20.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yards, but it will set up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Toward the outside, catch made by Watson. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
180.
Goff to throw on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Complete to Junior Gibbs. 2 yards on the pickup.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 14-yard line.
180. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. His kick is good. The Lions going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. There's Jefferson. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
Brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's second and 1. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here's Ryan Wright now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. High pace up from his linebacker spot to make the stop. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Get this complete. It's Addison again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage. coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On third down, here's Jones. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Let's go.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Hey, 20. Go, 12, go. Hey, time.
Our run here with Gibbs. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
180.
From the gun, it's Goff. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Driving pace up to his linebacker spot to make the stop. From the 41, here's second and 9.
1-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
180. Hey, time.
Goff to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He'll go play action with Goff. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target.
It's second down.
And it'll lead to a second down. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long.
180. Go, 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 go.
Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he will score again. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now on 1st and 10, and he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
Down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here now, 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings first down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
typical. Body of a dawn ass, that's so typical. Treat like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Please don't mind. it is. So typical, don't wanna talk about it. So cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are cray, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't mortars, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north to the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't mortars, that's so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't mortars, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my